Senate Bill 1667. Imagine this. Imagine you finally qualify to clear an old arrest record, but to make it happen, you have to track down the right contact information for every agency that might still have your file. If one office cannot take email, the cost starts adding up one agency at a time. What the bill says it does? Senate Bill 1667 is supposed to modernize the expunction process. It moves more of the paperwork to electronic delivery, standardizes certain service fees, and makes sure a person can still get a copy of their expunction order later. What it actually does? This bill makes the process faster for courts and agencies that already have good systems in place, but it also puts more of the burden on the person asking for relief. This means the petitioner now has to provide the right addresses and emails for the agencies involved, while the clerk is not responsible if those lists are incomplete. It also means some people may have to pay repeated $25 charges when agencies cannot accept electronic service. The bill also keeps the expunction order on file permanently and creates a narrow exception where certain mental health-related information can still be kept for federal gun background check auditing, even after the rest of the record is supposed to be cleared. Who benefits? Clerks' offices, agencies that can accept electronic service, DPS and federal background check systems, people who need long-term access to proof that their expunction was granted. Who pays the price? People filing without a lawyer, low-income Texans facing multiple service fees, anyone who makes a mistake on the contact list, people expecting a full clean slate if their case falls under the mental health-related exception. Why it matters. A clean slate only works if regular people can actually afford to get one. When government systems are easier for agencies but harder for the public to navigate, the people with the least money and the least legal help are the ones most likely to get stuck. And when parts of a record can still be kept after expunction, that raises a real question about how complete that relief actually is. Bottom line, Senate Bill 1667 speeds up expunctions on paper, but it also shifts cost, responsibility, and some long-term risk onto the very people trying to move on with their lives.